Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with me a quick tarot card reading. I just wanted to say again, thank you for your love and support. I love clients that come back always. I end up like, you're just creating that family kind of relationship, and it means a lot to me, having clients that, I get to know, and it's really nice. So thank you again. So I do have your questions here and your pictures. I want to feel myself better so I can look at the questions and the pictures that you sent me. So we're going to clear out some energy and use some sage, and I'm going to shuffle. I have my amethyst here so we could tune into your energy. All right, so let's do a quick little prayer. All right. We ask the universe now to reveal to this client in time what she needs to know about this person. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as we ask to receive information from God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Again, thank you, thank you. I'd like to shuffle the cards and tune into your name here. My neck hurts me, I don't know why. Okay. Alright, let's start shuffling. That I know, but okay. We know that relationship he's in is not great. That I know because from the last reading, we found out about that. And then you said, here's a picture. I see his picture. I see your picture. I've fallen in love with him, and I believe he has true feelings for me, but he sends me mixed messages, and I think it's because he's living with his girlfriend. My first question is this: does he in fact have true feelings for me and is limited due to his living arrangement? What can you pick up on this? My second question is, what do I need to know about my future, and will he be a part of it? Alright, so I'm going to start shuffling here. You believe he's your twin flame. So one thing I like telling my clients is that we all have many different soulmates. There's not just one soulmate. You know, we experience many different soulmates on many different levels. Sometimes a soulmate doesn't mean that they're meant to be with you. Maybe it's just a soulmate that you're supposed to go through lessons and challenges where you and that person in the end have to learn something from each other. Now, a twin flame is a little bit different. A twin flame is someone that, you know, you were once one soul with, and then now you guys have parted into two different souls. But you guys in the end are one soul. A lot of people don't always find their twin flame. They can be in different lifetimes, so it's hard to find that twin flame. So I'm going to see what I pick up. I just wanted to give you a description on that. So your first question is, does he in fact have true feelings for me? Does Evan have true feelings for Joy? Does have true feelings for Okay, got another one here. You see, so I think this is the same thing I said last time. So it's a kind of thing that I feel like he cares about you. I feel like he cares about you on a certain level. I really do. I feel like it's kind of like a fantasy for him, that feeling of, you know, the excitement of knowing that he has you and then he's with someone else. So, you know, a lot of guys get turned on by that, or a lot of guys get really they love that kind of stuff. The excitement, the newness of things, or the excitement of knowing that they have a secret, or that they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. So you got the Lover's card here. This represents, obviously, there's choices, decisions that need to be made. It represents as well that possibly he does have feelings for you. There is this, I'm not sure if he loves you to the degree where he'll actually like break up with his girlfriend, but there is those feelings where he does appreciate you, cares about you, but it's like For me, it's more of a fantasy kind of thing for him. It's like he likes thinking about, oh, what if one day, or like, oh, this, like, it's the fantasy of it. It's the illusion of it. It's not the reality of it. And that's something I want you to try to see. Um, it's like, and then these cards come through. This usually means when he is very confused, scattered brain. There are, he fights with himself, struggles with himself, and struggles with the situation. So to answer your question, does he in fact have true feelings for me and is limited due to his living arrangement? Now, I feel like he cares about you and has feelings for you, but not on a level that he'll actually make it a reality. I don't feel like he will do that, and it's not because of his living arrangements. Um, there's this weird feeling that I pick up that he doesn't want to go through all that. Like he is not he doesn't want to make that move. I think it's just a fantasy thing for him. He does care about you. He does have feelings. It's just a fantasy thing. It's not something he would make like he won't make it an actual reality. Because if he was sorry, because if he was going to make it an actual reality, he would have done something by now. He would have, even when the girlfriend found out a little bit that he was talking to you, he would have done something. He would have told her, I don't love you anymore, I love her, I can't be with you. He would have done something by now. But the fact that he hasn't, it's because it's just a fantasy for him. And that is why he's giving you mixed signals, because he doesn't want to lead you on so much or make you believe something else, but then he wants you back so he could have that fantasy and feel good for the moment in those moments. And then that's it. It's just an on and off thing. It's an excitement for him. Obviously, he doesn't love his girlfriend as much as he's supposed to, because he's obviously talking to you, and that, that's not right what he's doing. So it's just a fantasy thing for him. And again, it's up to you if you want to continue with that. You have to set boundaries and know when somebody is being real and when somebody's not being real. And I think he's not being 100% real with you. Your second question is, what do I need to know about my future, and will he be a part of it? All right, let's ask here. What do I need to know about my future, and will he be a part of it? What do I need to know about my future, and will he be a part of it? Okay. Cards are just jumping out for you, so that usually means your guides work with you very strongly. You need to talk to your guides and your angels more, as they seem very active and they work with you a lot. Because the cards are literally like jumping out for you. Alright, so to answer your question here, again, I have this card, which represents, following that intuition, following that still voice in your head, even though when things could get like confusing with this guy or very foggy, follow that little voice that's telling you, hey, something's wrong. This is not, he's giving you mixed signals. He kind of leaves you hanging here and there. There's this feeling where in your future itself, I do see there's going to be new shifts and new changes within next year. I do see like just shifts and changes. I don't know if it's with money or how money comes in, or like something with the house or a move, or something about a change of lifestyle in a different way. So I don't know if it's a different routine or routine being changed up a little bit. Sorry, I have something stuck in my tooth. Alright, so I don't know if it's a routine being changed, but there's definitely something about a routine or a certain thing in your lifestyle being changed, but it's for the better. It's a positive thing. As the Chariot comes through, representing like, going forward and things like progressing and things getting better for your life, for you. But now, in regards to this guy, there's this feeling to have patience with it. So I'm thinking maybe like, you don't have to, I know it's hard for you to just not like have him in your life. So if you want, just wait around and be patient. Because in the end, you like talking to him and you enjoy his company. So for now, you guys are saying be patient. Um, the only thing is, and I see you just observing the situation. I don't see you like ending. I don't see you stopping communication with him. I see you still talking to him. I see you just being patient and waiting. Now, in regards to him, though, I don't see him being a part of your future as like a couple, but I do see you still communicating with him. I do see that still not ending. And that's why I think the patience card's coming through. Like, if you're wanting to wait, wait. But don't like brush off that little still voice that's telling you the truth of things, really pay attention to your gut feelings, the truth of things. Don't get mixed up or don't get mixed up with the reality of things and then the fantasy and the illusion of things, because that is what he is projecting to you, a fantasy and an illusion of him actually wanting something with you, which I don't feel like he wants something with you. I feel like it's just all a fun thing for him, and it's for the moment, I feel, because when somebody really wants something to happen, they make it happen, and they don't just wait around like that long time like that. They just don't do that. They at least tell their partner, or they just break up with them. So there is a feeling that I don't see him being a part in the near future with you. The only way I see him being a part of your near future is that, like, he is going to be a part of your future, but not as a couple, more of just as somebody you're still going to have on and off communication and interaction with. That I don't see ending. I see him still communicating with you like that. So your guidance from your guides is just really pay attention to that still voice. Don't brush it off, because what's happening here is you're getting thrown off by the illusion of things, and you're going to just be fixated on this guy almost your whole life, and in the end he just doesn't make a move. He doesn't do anything. So it's like, if you're okay with that, then fine. If you're not okay with that, then create boundaries and really talk to yourself and see what do I really want and what do I don't want. Do I really want to just continue this, or do I want to just wait around and see? But you've been waiting around long enough, so it's all a matter of what you feel, hon, what you feel. And I don't feel like you're ready to cut him off, so if you want to wait still, but it's a fantasy thing for him. So don't let him pull you so much into that fantasy. Okay, hon? So I'm going to leave you with that. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure. I'm always here for you, so we could check up on this again. But I do see within next year a lot of changes of routine or lifestyle for you, but all for the positive. I see positive blessings as well, so, good things coming for you. But, like, things that are going to help you feel better. So, like, I don't know, I just see a lot of healing next year for you, just where you're not going to be as stressed out with things. So, lots of love for you, my darling, and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.